Alright guys, on today's video, or on today's review, we have the Fratello cigar. This comes as a suggestion after I watched one of Daily Cigar's reviews for beginners. This is one of them that Tim suggested, so I'm going to go ahead and try it out and make Stu try it along with me.
I saw it on TNT Cigars first. Just saying. Go dogs.
I've got the Toro, he's the Gordo. Let's get into this.
Let's take that how you will. Alright, so we used a Cigar V-Cut to cut them, and we lit them with our trusty Vertigo quad flame lighter. Look at this thing, man. Alright, it's nice, it's big, it fits in my hand. Alright. We used that because Minnie forgot his little Cigar. He left it inside the apartment and we're both too lazy to get up and get it.
Yep.
Alright.
Even though we did just get Smirnoff Ices just because.
Shush. You're not supposed to know that we're drinking the alcohol. If you're under 21, don't drink the alcohol.
Oh, if you're smoking, oh.
Alright, but right away the cold draw gave kind of a initial green tea, and I said green tea and Cocoa Puffs. Minnie,
I said toasted marshmallow.
Toasted marshmallow. Definitely getting kind of a nice, you know, we're about 3 minutes into the cigar, getting a nice little kind of a toasted oat flavor. What do you think, Minnie? What are you getting?
About a toasted oat, kind of a toasted leather almost.
Yeah, very good cigar. We picked them up at our local B&B, which is
Cigar Merchant.
Yeah, our local shop. What was their name? Emporium Cigar, Empire Cigar, something like that. I don't know.
Cigar Emporium, I think.
Cigar Emporium, that was it. They are located here in beautiful, rainy Stone Mountain, Georgia. Alright, so we're going to get into these a little bit more. And Minnie's going to look up. Do you have any interesting facts on these, Minnie?
Yes, I do actually. So, one, Fratello is Italian for brother. Excuse me. And the second interesting fact is this is actually a brainchild, or the cigar was the brainchild of a former NASA employee, Omar De Frias.
Oh.
So, yeah. And they actually have, out of all of their cigars, they have four or five lines, and I think their fifth line is dedicated especially to the space program.
Oh, that's really cool.
Space program and the people that have worked on it. So, that's really nifty. And as nerdy as I get about engineering and space flight and all that good jazz, that's kind of cool. This is actually going to turn into one of my favorites very quickly.
That's a big statement, buddy.
Okay. I'm liking this one so far. So, the only thing that I've noticed so far about this, I got a little crack in mine. I don't think Trev had one in his.
No,
but
the wrapper is flawless. Slightly.
I will say the crack came after the light, so I don't know if that was maybe me overdoing it or something. I'll give them the credit. Yeah.
I mean, it is a flawless looking wrapper. Nice and sheeny. Alright.
Nice and oily.
Well, like we said, we'll be back with you guys once we get farther into this stick. Hey guys, welcome back to the Minnie and Stu Cigar Review.
We are done through the first third. Almost to the halfway mark for me. Stu's about halfway.
About halfway, yeah.
And we're loving this stick, actually. So far, for me, the flavor has been really consistent. It's been that same kind of herbal green tea taste with a little bit of that sweet marshmallow on it. I am now getting more of like a smoky leather almost throughout the stick. What about you, Trev?
Yeah, definitely getting still getting that toasted oats that I was getting earlier. A little bit of sweetness. I think toasted marshmallow is kind of a good way to describe it. Now, we are pairing these sticks. So, Preacher Nick at the Synergist podcast, he recommended we try a fruity beer with a cigar. So, we can't get much more fruitier than Smirnoff Ice Watermelon Mimosa.
A nice premium malt beverage.
Yes, premium malt beverage. It's not beer, but it's about as fruity as any of Nick's IPAs. So, Preacher Nick, this one's for you, buddy. Oh, that's pretty vile.
It's like Kool-Aid. I mean...
Yeah, with like acetone mixed in. Alright. So, we were talking about career paths we envisioned ourselves in as a child.
Mm-hmm.
Manny, what was your dream career path?
Well, there were several, but then I had my life-altering event. Or not life-altering event, but I had a break in my arm, which led to a lot of hospital visits, and I ultimately decided after going to a cancer center in Houston that I wanted to be an orthopedic oncology surgeon.
Now, Mikey, what do you do?
I'm in IT.
Alright.
Dreams? Reality.
Alright, so... I was not expecting that at all. How do you go from orthopedic oncology surgeon?
Orthopedic oncology surgeon to IT?
Yes.
Well, you'd spend a lot of your high school years making all A's, thinking you're pretty hot stuff, thinking that you're going to go to school forever, and then getting through senior year of high school, realizing that college and medical school, the whole like big picture, is going to set you back money that you don't have or don't know how to get, and realizing how much information you're going to have to take in, which I didn't mind that. It was more, it's going to cost way too much, and like I had a lot of people on the back of my head, or people telling me it was going to be really difficult and that it wasn't. Well, just put it this way, I had a lot of naysayers. So I'm like, all right, next best thing, which was psychology. But then I got into college, and as many college students might know, you probably change your degree, well, they say on average you change it 3 or 4 times. I think I've changed mine two, maybe 3 times. I went from psychology to engineering, and then engineering to computer science.
Okay.
And there was a few bouts in there where I was thinking maybe go to law school, maybe study business, maybe get into day trading or something of that nature.
Okay.
What about you, Trev?
So, growing up, well, if you had asked me when I was 4, and you tell a 4-year-old that you can be anything you want to be, I distinctly remember telling my mom I wanted to grow up and become an elephant so I could take over the jungle. She told me I wasn't allowed to become an elephant, so I became a fat guy who wears gray a lot.
Close enough.
Close enough.
At least one of us.
By the way, guys, you see this beautiful hat, right? It's my new favorite smoking hat. It was a gift from Bradley at TNT Cigars. Thank you, Bradley. It's awesome. It's wonderful. And it's signed. So those of you who follow us on Facebook, you saw the pictures. It's a signed hat by Bradley, and I'm in love with it. I think Minnie's a little bit jealous because he didn't get a signed hat.
I am.
So, there
I'm on this video too, Bradley. I'm on this video too. And you broke my heart.
It's okay. His heart gets broken like 6 times a week. Alright. Well, guys, we're going to go back to smoking our cigars. Let us know what your dream job was. Hit subscribe. Type it down in the comments. Let us know. We want to hear what your dream job was as a kid. Did you make your dream job? Are you doing your dream right now? Alright? If so, awesome. If not,
tell us what your next steps are. How are you going to get back to being on that dream?
alright. We'll be back shortly after we smoke some more of our cigars. Hey guys, welcome back to the Minnie and Stu Cigar Review. We are doing what are we doing?
I'm doing our final thoughts on it.
On the Fratello. Yes, final thoughts on the Fratello.
Fratello, hello, eh. Hey, come on, it's raining, it fits. Alright, well, final thoughts. What are you thinking? Does it pair well with the Smirnoff Ice?
No.
It's actually a pretty good stick. I like it. And probably will have a few more in the humidor here soon. Besides the extra one that I bought. Flavor's been consistent all the way through. I had some burn issues on mine, and I think Stu had the same problem.
Yeah, I got some tunneling going on with this.
Explain tunneling for those of us who are still learning.
Alright, so tunneling is where the inside burns quicker than the outside. So if you look, you can see how it's tunneled. That's tunneling. Usually that happens when there's like a stem or something, and it just catches it and ignites. So I've got some tunneling going on with this.
We've had some burn issues with mine where it's almost gone out a couple times. And I'm just smoking at my normal pace, and it just kind of fluctuates. So
yeah, mine's out. Flavors. The flavors were good.
Flavors were surprisingly consistent.
Very consistent throughout, yes. To me, I don't know if it necessarily hit that value mark where the flavors and the price and the quality of the burn and everything all meet up.
For us, this was a $9.20 roughly?
Yeah, something like that.
$9 stick.
Alright, what would you say your score on it is?
I would give this, on a 10-point scale, probably 7.5, 8 for me. Just because I am more of the mild to medium. And this kind of hits it for me. So this would be a good go-to cigar for me.
I mean, it's definitely a good cigar. Like, if you don't know, if you want something that's good, and you're being indecisive, you happen to walk over and pick this one up, you're not going to be disappointed with it. I think for me, I'd probably go closer to a 7. 7 out of 10. Still better than that vanilla bourbon thing.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what I lied. Whatever I said that score was, its real score is a 2. Okay, that's its real score. I don't know what I said during the video, but it's a 2 from now on. This is about a 7. There are sticks that I like more at a much more affordable price. Well,
and I love the wrapper. Look at that. It's very
it does. It is a really cool wrapper. Kind of looks like Sergeant Stripes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's our review of the Fratello, the Red Label Fratello. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Look up the Minnie and Stu Cigar Review. Click subscribe, like this video, leave us a comment, and please don't forget to follow Minnie on Instagram at
Smoke Minnie,
and follow me at Smoked Stewie. All right. We want to hear more from you guys. Let us know what you like. Let us know what you don't like. You know, if you have a cigar that you think we absolutely have to try, or if you'd like to see a pairing, you know, like i.e. a fruity ass beer, to quote Pastor Nick, with the cigar, let us know. Well, we'll do it. Minnie, any closing thoughts?
that's it. Smoke safe.
Smoke safe, smoke them cool. Enjoy yourselves, guys. Have a wonderful weekend or week, whatever it is. Enjoy yourselves. Have a good night. We'll catch you later.
Keep that head up. You're beautiful.
That's right. You're beautiful. Maybe.